I'm Mike, and I want to show you some of the lesser known benefits of the Honda CR-V over the Toyota RAV4. Let's get started. So you buy an SUV so you can load it full of stuff, whether it's golf clubs, groceries, strollers, maybe dogs. The Honda CR-V has a lower load height than the Toyota RAV4, making your life easier. So both of these vehicles have an anti-pinch feature on both of the rear hatches, which is nice in case you have dogs or kids. The RAV4 comes to a stop, whereas the CR-V opens immediately. So neither of them will crush your arm, but the CR-V will release it as well. One of the biggest differences that you'll notice while you're driving is soundproofing. The best example is right here at the back of the RAV4 with the spare tire. There is none. Solid metal. Whereas in the CR-V, it is soundproofed with this cloth right next to the spare tire, underneath the wheel wells, and in the engine bay. So one of the most interesting differences for me is the back door on the CR-V opens to almost 90 degrees, compared to the Toyota RAV4, which only opens, well, to here. So I've been in the backseat with two other big guys before. It gets tight. So in the back of the Toyota RAV4, the backseat is 48 inches wide. But in the CR-V, it's 3 inches wider at 51 inches. And one of the most interesting differences to me is that Honda uses a stronger sheet metal, which means it doesn't flex as much compared to the Toyota RAV4. Now, since the mirror on the Toyota RAV4 is mounted to the door and that weaker sheet metal, it moves a little bit more than the Honda CR-V, which is mounted directly to the A-pillar, making it a solid mirror. So picture the difference in vibrations when you're going over bumps or driving at high speeds. So speaking of high speeds, behind these vents are louvers in front of the radiator, which can open and close automatically depending on when they're needed. So at high speeds on the highways, they close, making your vehicle more aerodynamic and fuel efficient. Whereas on a Toyota RAV4, well, they don't have them. One of the small differences can be just as much as Toyota has a regular gas cap. The Honda CR-V uses a capless gas cap, which means you won't be driving down the highway while this is dangling and scratching your paint. Whereas the CR-V is simply gas and go. And in case you were wondering, the Honda CR-V is built in Ontario, Canada. So if you want to experience the CR-V difference for yourself, come visit us at our showroom at Destination Honda Burnaby.